Welcome to Mars.
All right, welcome back to Mars Radio, the rapper and the nurse. I'm the rapper.
I'm the nurse.
We got a couple of special guests with us today.
She's an honorary nurse. And I'm a trapper.
You're a trapper.
Coming out of
He's the
Stockton,
trapper and the
California.
honorary nurse.
Coming out of Stockton, California. Issa Simone. Say hi to the people.
Hey y'all.
I'm
And then-
excited about this one right here.
And then coming out of
thank
West
you.
Oakland, we got rapper and entrepreneur, businessman, J.Stalin. Say what's up to the people.
How you doing, little horse?
All right, jumping right in.
So I wanted to start this off considering the fact that both of you perform. You do music, as does Jay. You ever think about the fact that you are an absolute memory in somebody's life? Like there's been an event where somebody had a serious night or a serious day or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, I remember I was at Issa show and this happened," or "I remember when I went to go see Jay and this happened." You ever think about that? Like how impactful that is?
I do. I think about it a lot. Almost every day is somebody out there in Stockton or something. Like I'll be running into people and stuff, and they always tell me like, "Oh my God, I love you one song," and I'm like, "You recognize me?" I'm like,
Isn't that weird? People know who you are.
yeah,
What
yeah.
about you, Jay? You ever think about that? Because you've reached, millions of people.
Mhm.
I mean, I always think about it, but rap has like just being a rapper, it just taught me to be kind to people. You feel me? Like, cause like when I first started rapping and like just say a person was staring at you.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, "What you looking at?" And then they'd be
Yeah.
like, "You J.Stalin." Then I'm like, "Oh shit,
Can I tell you a story? I never even told him this story.
yeah, for sure."
My first memory of you, before I ever actually met you, I have this memory in my head. This is what made me think of it. I was probably like 22. I was out in downtown Modesto. Long story short, somebody fucking roofied me. And I was in the bathroom, like on the floor, couldn't get up. And at that time, I was young. I could handle my alcohol. And after one drink, I was out on the floor. So I called my boyfriend at the time, like, "Come pick me up. Something's wrong with me." Security was hassling me. I make it out to the garage to try to get to my car. As I'm waiting, my boyfriend at the time is like, "Are you okay? Wait, is that J.Stalin over there?" And I was like, "Fuck J.Stalin." That's my first memory of you. And it was so funny when I met you. I thought about it. I was like, Jesus Christ, that was rude. But I thought I was gonna die that night. But that was my.
We
that-
glad you here.
I know, but I just thought that was funny. Like I remember I didn't know you, but I was like, "Man, fuck that fool. I'm dying over here."
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
But
crazy.
isn't that weird?
Shout out to
though?
my nigga.
But it's weird how you live in other people's head. You don't even know it. There's all these random memories.
Right.
It's a weird thing. You ever think
That's a
about
good
that?
one.
Yeah, I mean, I always wonder if those people, when you meet them, that you have such high praise about, if they're going to be like that in person. You know what I mean? So I try not to praise them too much
Right.
because
Yeah.
I've met a couple of people that aren't even like superstars like that. And it's like, damn, you're an asshole like that. Damn, imagine if
Right.
you was really on shit.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
Right.
so I try to just praise them from afar.
What about when people see you and they go to your shows? You ever think
Outside,
about
I'd be
that?
like hella cool. I'd be like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" And inside, I'm like, "Damn, Laura, what's up?" I'm like, "That's what's up. I'm popping out here." But in person, I'd be like, "Oh, that's what's up, bro. Good looking." This is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Try not to. But yeah, that shit makes you feel good for sure.
You get juiced.
Yeah.
What about stalkers? Y'all ever had a stalker?
Um,
Uh-oh.
I did have this one guy. He made multiple like social medias and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Every
fake
time I would
pages,
block
trying
him, he'll like come back and stuff. And then it was this other guy. He was like, "I seen you in your truck. I really want to like meet you and stuff." And he just kept messaging me, and
He
I was
knew
just
what
like,
you
"Oh
drove?
my, yeah," because he lived in like my neighborhood.
See,
how-
like that ain't no real stalker. Like,
See, look at he's got the
yeah,
story like
no,
that was like a B level stalker. Here's a
yeah,
story
like-
about an A. Like,
no, like, cause that's just infatuation. Yes, I've had it. I
Yeah.
ain't never had no real stalker, no. But nigga, my nigga, rest in peace, Keezy. I love my nigga to death. My nigga Cypress Village Keezy blood, nigga. We was kids. This nigga used to have us staking out his baby mama house, nigga. I mean,
You were the stalker.
like we like
he was stalker for hire.
we parked like nigga 5-6 cars down, nigga, just in the car, nigga. He like
On some Eminem
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
We
that's
watching with
stalker.
binoculars
we in the
and shit.
car, we ain't need no binoculars.
I'm saying
we
that was a
close,
joke.
nigga.
I'm saying it
You know what I'm
was a
saying?
joke.
We in the
but-
car smoking, nigga. That nigga like, nigga, no nigga better not, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
We with this
Yeah,
nigga like,
yeah.
if a nigga,
And
we
if
like,
anybody says
hey,
anything,
no nigga better
yeah,
not come to this
it's going
bitch.
down.
Bro, like, we really was with him ready to beat up a nigga bluff.
Yeah.
Cause his bitch
Ready
chose
to
up, blood.
fight
Like,
the mailman.
no,
in case
like,
he thought he was the wrong
cause his
dude.
bitch chose up.
MID,
blood,
what
like,
the fuck is this? No.
Like, bro, when I grew up and thought about that shit, like,
That's
Imagine somebody
funny.
doing that.
It could have went wrong.
Yeah.
no, like, I'm like, blood, like, I'm like, you wanted like ain't no pussy that good. Ain't no pussy that good to make you sit outside all night and solicitate your friends to go beat up the nigga that's fucking your bitch.
Especially while half of the
Like,
time you're
there's
waiting,
no pussy
they
that
might be
good.
fucking.
Like, there's no
They
like,
might be fucking while you're waiting outside.
there's
Right.
no pussy that good. Like, this nigga had us sitting in the car all night waiting to beat up a nigga who was finna go lay pipe to a bitch who didn't want him no more. Like, that's the reality of the shit.
Yeah, it's
You
psychological.
feel me?
when
Like,
you
that's
think
the
about it.
reality
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy to me.
I'm
Like,
glad I don't have stalker
when I got
vibes.
grown and I sat back and thought about that shit,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Everybody has a level of crazy though.
Like,
Yeah.
this nigga had us.
I'll do some
all
crazy
night.
shit, but I'm just not. It just happens that it's not stalker shit. But I'll
Right.
do crazy shit.
Right. Right.
Now, that's stalking. Stalking
Yeah.
is when you're sitting outside.
Yes, that's stalking. Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Outside.
stalking that he saw you in your truck too. That was kind of stalkerish.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, he
That
was like probably like
creepy.
a lower level stalker.
Yeah.
but
that was pretty.
It's in the neighborhood.
That was
I
pretty
recently
scary.
had a person do that to me, but it was a female. And
wow.
we were sitting there and
Yeah, you're
she-
hella brave saying that right here because you know she's watching this.
she's probably watching this. But no, won't say no names. But
I don't
she
even
was
know her
like,
name.
"Oh, I like your new car," and this and that, and I was like,
She knew what gas station she goes
didn't-
to.
Yeah, she didn't even know. I was like, "I didn't even know I had a new car. That's weird."
She's like, you
She's
be
like,
going
"I
to
be
the one
seeing you
because at the gas station.
At the gas station.
Mm.
And you went to go eat over here on Thursday, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
Hey, I had to walk away from that one. I was all like,
That was weird.
you know what I was
Yeah,
thinking? I was like, let some chick come up and say that to me. She would have
I would've
fucking
fought her.
cut my fucking
I
arm
would've
right there in
fought
front of you. Know,
She
how
probably
this
want to
bitch-
swing with y'all.
That's what I was saying. Like, maybe she is trying to make something happen. But I don't know.
Just so you know, all you stalkers, if you're trying to swing with us, you
Mhm.
gotta look a lot better than that. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
She wasn't
My nigga.
Just playing.
My nigga.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
So I'm curious. When is it acceptable to put up a Christmas tree? Right after Halloween.
After Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving, yeah.
After Thanksgiving's a fair answer,
Day
but
after Thanksgiving.
I like Boosie's answer. Boosie said he don't take the tree down. He has a room where he keeps the tree up all year because he never had a tree when he was little, and he wants to always have one. So I like that idea.
I heard it was
The real
bad
thing
luck.
is how many trees should you have? This one
Many
over
as
here.
you want.
One tree ain't enough for this one over here.
As many as you
Really?
want.
Yeah, she has to have
Yeah.
2 Christmas trees.
Do what I want. I'm grown.
But after Thanksgiving, the good, safe answer.
I heard
Yeah.
it was bad luck though to leave your tree up. over
I
the-
leave my tree up to
I
like
heard that
I
too,
leave my
but-
tree up to like the summertime, and then I gotta do spring cleaning or summer
Take the
cleaning
tree
or
down in
whatever
May.
that I yeah.
What?
No, I do. I
He's
leave
not
it.
lying. His tree be up in April. Like, for
Oh
real.
my
That's
I'll take mine down
I leave
after
my-
New Year's.
I leave my tree up till the summer for sure.
When do you take yours down?
After New Year's.
God
Like,
damn.
no, but I'm saying like New Year's 2nd or like New Year's 12th. Like, you
No,
know,
like,
do you go lazy
the
with it? 'Cause-
second,
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
My tree's been up till the 12th before. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
live with my
Yeah.
children, so
It makes it
They
cozy
be
and
wanting it
fun.
up.
Yeah. It makes it cozy.
I like that excuse.
My kids don't care. After
That
the
is- I like
presents
that
is
excuse.
gone, like, they
I'll
just
be like, oh no, I leave it up for the
whatever.
kids. Till July? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right.
I
My
like
kids
lights,
don't
too.
care.
It is what it is.
So I've seen some crazy shit in the news lately, like on my social media and in the news. Like I wanted to see what you guys thought about some of these things because there's some stories that I heard that I could not fucking believe. Like I was reading this shit and my mouth was just wide open. I don't know. Did you guys hear about
Pause? Jesus. Go ahead. What are you, new to the show?
Y'all hear about Dexter Wade?
what was that?
Man in Mississippi.
The guy
He was reported missing by his family.
Oh, and the
He had-
police buried him.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Yeah.
So This is what I was telling you. I didn't
What
want to
color
tell you
was he?
yet. Of course he was black.
Okay.
You know that already.
And what color was the cop?
Of course he was white. So this man had mental health issues, and he left the house. His mom said he always either called her or came back home, never just stayed out. He had mental health issues, but the family was supportive. He was with his family. Left the house, ended up missing. Mom filed a police report. The cops were like, nope, haven't heard anything, haven't seen him. This man got hit by an off-duty police officer just hours after leaving his house.
Wow.
Drunk?
They said they did a full investigation.
Right.
And
He was drunk.
wasn't.
So
Yes,
then,
for sure he was. So they let this man sit in the coroner's office for days and then buried him in what's called a pauper's lot, like basically like a John Doe, if you don't know who it is.
they didn't look for his family?
They told her, haven't seen him.
Oh, they knew the family was
They
looking for
knew
him.
the family
Oh,
was
they
looking
hid
for
it.
A cop
They
hit
hid
him.
Wow.
Oh, it was the cover up.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
So
man.
I'm sorry, but
How
I'm
come the
gonna say,
nation ain't fucking posting
fuck-
about that? I
fuck
never
the
even heard of that.
police.
That shit
Yeah,
happened
I
in
just
Deep
heard
South.
about
That
it
shit happened-
yesterday.
That shit in Mississippi. That shit happened in
Yeah.
Deep South every day. That we just happen to find out about that.
Right.
That's common over there.
Very common.
I could not.
I couldn't
fucking
live in
believe-
no fucking deep
This
south.
is
Yeah.
why when you try to say like, oh, should we go move down south somewhere in Atlanta and all that, and I'm like,
I like
don't
the
know.
prices. That's
Them
why.
prices, that's why I was like,
That's the
ugh.
shit you don't hear about though. I didn't know about
But
that.
I can't.
That'll have you rethinking and be
Nigga,
like,
we
maybe I should
in-
just pay a little bit more and stay in
Nigga,
California.
we in the
Right.
California breeze. Nigga, pretty bitches and palm trees. Nigga, fuck wrong with y'all. Fuck, we gonna go down
What
there.
about-
I like Atlanta.
That's
Okay.
California breeze, pretty bitches and palm trees.
Speaking of
Nigga, fuck
Atlanta,
wrong
you like
with
Atlanta so much.
Damn, here
Did
it
you hear
comes.
about this Atlanta lady? She went on vacation, and then she get a call from her neighbor saying,
She's
they're
getting
tearing
scammed.
your house down.
She's getting scammed.
They tore her house down.
What?
She left to go on vacation.
They bulldozed her.
They
shit.
bulldozed her house fucking down
Why?
and said, "Whoops, we got the wrong address." Packed up her shit and bounced.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
she
did hear
didn't get a
about
check.
that.
She's got to get a
Yeah,
check.
she
She's gonna get
She
paid.
has
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean,
She got a
paid.
fat check coming.
Yeah.
I seen people on there. They were
She-
talking about
she-
Hey,
her dog.
depending
was in
on-
there, like,
hey.
She
it
could buy
wasn't
some
really,
land
but they were
and,
like,
and build her house.
Hey,
down.
look, I'm not even gonna lie
And
to
it'd
you.
be way
Depending
cheaper.
on the check, they can come do that right now. I'll
they
go
can
on.
come bulldoze my shit
Yeah,
right now.
like depending on that check. If that check is 3, 4, 5 times what what the whoop de whoop
Right,
was.
right.
Shit, I'll go to Hawaii for 5 days and
I just was talking
come
about
back
it.
and I'll have a face full of tears for y'all if y'all need me to play it on thick too.
I was talking to one of my carpenter friends, and they do carpentry and shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Jesus was a carpenter.
they doing the roof. So to make a long story short, they on the house, they picking up the roof. They lift up, they take the whole roof off. It's the wrong house. They supposed to be next door.
Oh,
Motherfuckers come home like, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
this is what I don't understand. Shouldn't there be like some checks and balances over addresses and
Motherfuckers be high.
Right.
care
Right.
how high you are? You better know what the fuck you're doing.
Motherfuckers be
Yeah, I
high.
don't know if I could be that high to go to the wrong house to pull a whole fucking roof off.
Yeah.
Or bulldoze
that's-
somebody's shit. If it's my job to say, yeah, that's the house, I'm gonna double check that one. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Right.
Like I'm gonna double check 479, 477. Hey, bro, it's the blue one. It's the blue house.
It's just like in medicine. There's like a rule. If you have to, everybody in an operating room has to stop. Everybody, every single person, you have to stop what you're doing, and everybody has to say, "This is the person. This is the surgery we're doing on this side."
Oh, everybody
there
in the
has-
room?
Yeah, because there has been people that has had surgery where they be like, "Oh, we gotta amputate the right leg." They cut the wrong fucking leg off. You gotta double
See,
check
yeah,
this shit.
Crazy.
Damn. They gotta cut both legs off.
Bro, you cut the wrong leg off of me?
No, they gotta cut.
What you gonna do if they cut your leg off and you
gotta?
what if
You
you
still
went in
gotta
because
cut the rope. Cause you still gotta cut the.
what about
where
if you
it's
went
supposed
into
to
the
cut off.
hospital to get because you sprained your wrist, and then the next thing you know you wake up and your shit's gone.
That's what they do at.
Mm-mm.
I came in for a sprained wrist. My name's gonna be on this hospital by the time I leave this.
Right.
That's hella
If
crazy.
I come in for a sprained wrist, I'm not agreeing to no surgery. Fuck you mean? This motherfucker's.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't even go to the hospital for a
I'm
sprained
smart
wrist.
enough to know that.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm smart enough.
I'll take
to
the
know
pack
that.
of ice. Get some
Just soak
aspirin.
it in hot Epsom salt
My
water.
mama always
You'll
used to
be
tell me,
done.
listen, when you go to the doctor, whatever the fuck you do not let them cut on you.
Yeah.
Because that's how they make money.
That's good advice.
Do not let them cut on you.
For
Go
sure.
get a second opinion. If you go get a third opinion, if all three of them motherfuckers say you need surgery, then go get your surgery.
That's
That's
smart.
very good advice.
Do you agree as the nurse?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Do
think a
not
lot
let
of
them
times,
cut on you.
a lot of times people are misdirected by one doctor when that may be just their opinion. You can.
Is it just me, or do people trust doctors so goddamn much?
But every time you
They
break
do.
Be like,
something,
oh,
every
this is
time
so and so. He said this. He be doing hella surgery, so he knows. Like
They do.
you
We
break
just
something,
maybe
yeah.
bruh,
he's
you
doing
don't
hella
need a
surgeries
fucking, you don't
because
need a
Right.
surgery every time you break something. Like you don't need surgery every time,
Right.
but they will try to give it to you.
And
Like-
I feel like that's a very old school thought process to like just put complete faith and trust in a doctor, like complete faith and trust in authority. Like if you tell your kids you should always listen to their teacher, I don't think that my kids should always do everything their teacher says. What if their teacher's telling them to do
Well,
something
that's
wrong?
different households because I know my
I have a
household
question.
is home remedies.
They
Like
knew-
I'm straight home remedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
They knew that that shit oxycodone. They knew that shit was more addictive, was 100 times more addictive than heroin itself, the drug. They knew
Mhm.
that shit, and they still pushed it for money.
Mhm.
Like that's facts. They knew that. They didn't give a fuck.
All right.
They were selling legal dope.
Mm.
Simple as that.
Pharmaceuticals.
Absolutely.
Y'all ever had one of your kids' teachers that you didn't like?
No, not really.
No?
mm,
I don't be liking my daughter's teachers in the beginning of the
Doesn't
year.
like any of
They gotta earn it, you know.
He starts out disliking them.
What about you?
I feel like the teachers go through a lot. They're not getting paid enough. Them kids be very disrespectful. Like I messaged my daughter's teacher one time just to tell her that I was thankful and grateful for her because my daughter's doing really good and everything. And she messaged me back and she started crying and everything. She's like, you just don't know how much that means to me. So like them teachers go through a lot. Like athletes get paid more than teachers. Come on now, the kids is our future, and y'all
For real.
paying
Talk to 'em.
athletes more than the teachers. Like we don't have no future here.
I think
Like,
teachers and firefighters and shit like that should be
should get paid a
hella
lot.
bread.
Right.
Hella
No,
bread.
they gotta focus on the task. If you gave them hella money, they wouldn't care about
But they still don't
the
care now.
kids. No, they do care. That's why the motherfuckers learn. Like my son is in TK, nigga, transitional kindergarten, and they're fucking learning like they really like. It's crazy, like how fast kids learn. Like nigga,
They do.
they go and don't know their ABCs, and in a week they know their ABCs. In 2 weeks they know how to count to a fucking
I feel
100.
like that's not the money thing. I feel like because to be in that field, you have to love what you do. That's
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
because I'm a CNA, and in order to do that, to take care of them old people, I didn't got called bitches, niggers. Can I cuss? Okay, bitches, niggers,
Yeah,
and
you
all
do.
of that while wiping a white woman's ass.
Yeah.
So, but I love what I did. You know what I mean?
Did she get like little oops? She didn't lump her up
No,
a little?
no,
Of
I
course
would
not.
never.
That'd be wrong.
I would never because
Yeah, of
I'd be
course not.
thinking like, what if it was my grandparents and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I feel like with the teachers teaching now, they have to, she just love what she does. It's not the money thing that she don't get paid enough. Because I feel like if they got more money, heck yeah, them teachers ain't missing no days. Like they gonna be right there, really putting their foot down on them kids. You feel me? And if they put more into the school, like them kids wouldn't really be acting like that.
No,
You know what I
never,
mean?
You don't know you never know nobody till you give them some money.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean,
You
that's
never
true
know
too.
nobody till you give them some
That's
money.
true
I'm
too. But
telling
if they was paying $35 an hour for McDonald's, who all running up over there? Everybody. But I'm sure gonna go $35 an hour for McDonald's. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just you never know nobody till you
So you
give them
think
some money.
If you pay the teachers more, then
They
they
would
wouldn't
decline,
put their heart
like,
into it so
mhm.
much and attract the wrong type of people.
I think if you I don't listen, I'm not saying they don't love what they do. They love that, but they don't make enough money to think about nothing else.
Mhm.
You don't. I mean, you could fantasize, but what are you really fantasizing about if you can't really do it? You feel me? Like they have work to do. Now, if they sitting there grading papers and they got 200,000 in the fucking bank and they want to go to Hawaii and do some Dan Brazilian shit, they can. You think they gonna sit there and grade papers?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like 50-50. I get what you're saying.
I think
Yeah,
that
it's
we'd have more
50-50.
teachers so they could go if they needed to. Go ahead.
Right.
We got a couple of more on deck that could sub in for your class for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wouldn't be burned out. Their only break is in the summer.
This shit
Right.
go on and on.
I
But
think it's sad that teachers
they
never
get
paid
extra.
for the
They get
class
extra.
shit.
Right.
They do extra jobs in the summer.
Mm-hmm. Well, the way a teacher's pay is set up is they get paid for 12 months, and it's split over 12 months. So whether they
Yeah,
work
they
in the
get
summer-
salary. They don't.
Yeah.
They get salary. They
Yeah.
don't. They don't get
Mhm.
So then
paychecks
they'll
every
go and
week.
they'll work summer schools and stuff like that to make extra money because they don't get paid shit.
I don't know. I just
Right.
don't like my daughter's teachers in the beginning of the year until they earn it.
My
And
sons.
she's only had 3 teachers. Only one has earned it.
My sons are
Mhm.
hella good. So I can't not like they teachers because they teachers never have nothing bad to say about them.
I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that. I feel that.
You guys sick of Jada and Will yet?
I'm
She
She
tired
said
of
she loves. She said
Jada.
she loves Cypress Sparkling wine.
Mm.
Oh, I heard that. She did say that, didn't she? Shout
They
out
said
Cypress.
Mhm.
this is what she be serving everybody at them red table meetings, at them red table podcasts.
She said that's what got her over
Tupac.
all the shit.
I'm so sick of her. I'm sorry. I know everybody has the right to.
I don't
tell
think
their
she loves
story.
Will Smith, bro.
Me
No.
neither.
I mean, she has the right to tell her story, but like, I'm sick of you. She's making shit up, talking about she sold crack. Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
She sold crack.
That's what she said. She's a liar.
To who?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think
She sold crack to Whitney. What? She didn't say
This
that.
nigga
You
stupid.
crazy? She said that.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Hey, Jada, you wild for that one. Damn, bro.
I don't
Let
know,
her
but
live. She's every woman.
one thing I did read today that I didn't know
It's
about,
all on her.
they were talking about Jada's book because she started doing all these interviews with people because she was hyping her book,
Mm-hmm.
and then they said it debuted at number 3 on the New York Times list, which is really really good.
Bestsellers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then they said it's bombing. So like they did a whole article saying her book bombed.
Oh, because
it's
everybody's
trash.
mad at her.
no,
No,
that's because nobody. That's because she told every fucking thing in the fucking interviews.
I feel like she did do that. She overshared. Huh?
No, I think people just don't like her right now, so they're not supporting the book.
But the thing is how do you get to number 3 and also?
She's
Thank-
still
Because the
Jada.
interviews came out.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
They
what
would have
is
bought
the-
if she never did them interviews, the book would be number 1 right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you do good and bad in the same week? You know what I mean? Like, how do they say it's tanking, but she's at number 3 in the same week?
Because
It should have been number 1.
listen.
Wasn't no other books that week.
It
No,
was the
just-
only book.
no, just
It was the
listen,
only
look.
book. It was still number 3.
She's still Jada.
Just listen. Everything that she told in them interviews, motherfuckers read it in the book, right?
Mm.
And if she never would have said it in the interviews, it would have been spreading word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way you can get it for yourself is to buy the book.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
No, yeah, I get what you're
So
saying.
that's how. And then motherfuckers just stop supporting it on that bitch. I don't want to read that shit. All you doing is talking about how you love Tupac and how you hate Will.
Yeah.
That's what it
Right.
seemed like.
Kind of like been there,
Right.
done that. We get
You
the
feel
point.
me?
You don't
So,
fuck with Will
yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
Right.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
You're not getting jiggy with it anymore. We got it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
You want a thug in your life.
Just
baby,
imagine-
baby. We get
imagine
it.
if imagine if that was just word of mouth and she never
Yeah.
said nothing. Imagine if the only thing she
that
said.
would be juicy.
Imagine if the only thing she
Right.
said was, "I don't know, go buy the book."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, go buy the book. Hey, I heard you. Oh, that's. Oh, did you read it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, go buy the book.
Yeah.
But
She thought it was going to push the book sales, and it killed the book
she
sales.
gave all her dope away for free.
Mhm.
She gave out too many testers.
That's true. That's true.
What
Boom, boom. I'll be here all week.
what is the best and or worst pickup line you ever used that worked, or is that shit that got you slapped, or that was used on you? Like, what was the most
Oh, I already got
memorable?
mine. Suck a nigga dick or something.
Did that work for you, Jay? It did, huh?
Every time.
Oh my god.
Best pickup line?
Either that you heard or that you said.
I think I'll go with what that I've said. I got some good ones.
I go through.
My moneymaker over there for a minute was, you gonna stop playing or what?
Everybody be saying.
Period. What you mean?
You gonna stop playing or what?
Get straight to the point.
Yeah, that one. What about y'all?
I don't know. I ain't really got nobody
No.
to use a pickup line.
No pickup lines don't work on you?
No.
She gonna make them work for it.
Mhm.
What about you?
I've never used a pickup line.
You've never used a pickup line?
For what?
Mhm.
I don't really feel like women need to use pickup lines.
Right.
That's why anything you would say would technically be a pickup line,
I
because
can
it
just
would
be
work.
like, hey, and dude's like, all right. It's like, women don't need pickup lines. It's how it is. But
That's true.
Yeah.
well, I'm sure I've heard some funny ones, but I don't know. I don't remember any.
Y'all pick up lines. Eat a nigga ass or something. I mean, eat a bitch ass or something.
What's
Eat a bitch ass or something. Hey, I'm gonna make that song.
Oh my God.
Suki got a couple of lines. She probably. Anyway, that's all right.
What?
I fuck with Suki.
Yeah,
but I like
Suki's
Suki.
dope. Suki's dope.
What is
No, I
it?
just like her
Oh,
because she has the heart to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the rappers raps about her brown hole, doesn't she? I mean, that
Oh,
might be a pickup
Sexy
line.
Red?
Yeah, sexy red probably. If she's over here
My
describing
booty,
colors and
my
body
booty,
parts,
oh,
it doesn't get
brown.
more to the
Well, we
point than
supposed to
that.
walk up to the guy like, hey, my booty hole's brown.
Hey, dudes would be like, no shit. That one meme from The Wire where he goes like that.
Right.
He's like, oh shit,
Mm-mm.
that's crazy.
She telling
said,
you already. So
yeah.
when you meet her, you already know. She's like,
Yeah.
my booty hole's brown.
Hey, dudes are like, right. Okay.
I'm
Say less.
Oh my God.
So, did y'all see the story that had come out? I think it's a little bit old, but they were talking about the list of places that women cannot go on a first date to.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that.
That women cannot go on a first date?
It's a list of places women absolutely refuse
It misleads
to go
or what?
on a first date to. And
Man, that shit got hella dumbass shit that bitches can't even
Yeah.
afford to take themselves.
Listen to this. This is gonna make you sad.
No, for real.
Number 2 is Applebee's.
Oh, I
I
love
love
Applebee's.
That was our first date.
Applebee's in the fair.
And look, y'all got a baby now, and y'all happily ever after.
Yeah,
Right.
Applebee's and the fair.
I'm not no fucking bougie ass bitch though. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, go
Applebee's
get a
in the
beer at
fair.
Applebee's and go to the fair.
Yeah.
Go look at the animals. Are you?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
She wanted to kiss me by the cows.
Oh.
She did. She did.
But yeah, they had
Y'all conceived y'all baby by the horses.
No. That was our first date was the Applebee's and the fair. When we was walking around the cows at the fair, she was.
She wanted to kiss.
She was like this. She was like,
Juju
and
wanted to kiss.
and I'm like,
and
Juju
he
was
was
like
like,
this.
are you gonna stop playing or what did you say?
you can stop playing or what?
Yo, stop playing.
No.
Hey, look.
To
Yo,
be-
stop
to be
playing.
honest,
What?
though, to be honest, what happened on our first date? We went to Applebee's and then we went to the fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wanted me to do that thing, the game where you hit with the mallet
Mm.
and you make
Oh.
the thing.
Yeah.
You wanted me to
She
do
tried
that.
to fight the dude.
I tried to fight the dude because
Why?
because I was wearing a skirt. He didn't wanna do it.
No, because he blinked the fucking wrong way. This girl was so goddamn gangster and hard when I met her. She's like, what the fuck you look at him like? He's giving you back your change. Like, what the fuck?
Didn't you just say we have a child together? This fool called me the next day.
I did, but you were a little edgy, you know what I mean? She tried to fight the dude and he didn't do
She
nothing.
didn't like that shit up.
She didn't try to fight me, she tried to fight him.
She went home all night like, dude, we can rock back tomorrow. Hey, nigga, sit down.
Yeah. I was all telling the dude like, "Oh my bad, bro. This is like I'm like, what did he? I didn't like the way he was fucking looking at me. God damn, bro.
She's
I'm like, I just met her, bro.
You never started a fight on a date or got into an altercation or had some shit pop off when you were on a date?
No,
Oh,
like,
come on, Issa.
I didn't. Like, I did have a problem with this girl. Like, I was on a date with my boyfriend that I'm with now. We was at Applebee's.
Oh, see?
No, wait, no, my bad. My bad. It was Chili's. It was Chili's.
Whatever.
It was Chili's.
Chili's.
Same thing.
Baby back ribs.
Chili's. It was Applebee's.
No.
Chili's.
You was eating a presidential margarita.
I was a Chili's.
Yeah, we got the margaritas and stuff, but no,
No, it
like
was a
she just
Chili's
kept
at
asking my
Applebee's.
date, like,
What, he
Are
wanted
you
to drink?
okay? Are you okay? She wouldn't ask
Oh.
me nothing. And
You-
I was just like, are you seeing this? Like, she don't like me or something. Like, do you know her? Did you used to date her or something? He was like, no.
Did you punch her?
No, I
What'd you say?
didn't.
She threw her drink
I
away.
just shut
Wait,
up.
I
wait,
did
wait,
the
wait.
next.
Hold on. What'd you say?
No,
You
I
shoulda
didn't. I
kicked
didn't.
her
I
in the
just had,
puss.
you know, like she came back and she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm okay too." Now, can I get my bowl to go?
Wait,
And she was like,
that's
"Okay."
it?
That was it. Like, I,
Oh.
you know, I wasn't like, you
shoulda
know.
kicked
Hey, but bitches be doing that
I'm gonna have you
sometimes,
on my
You shoulda
shoulder
kicked
next
her in the
time,
puss.
okay?
Bitch, punk ass out of here.
though.
Kicked it. Go
You ever
ahead.
get into a fight, or your girl get into a fight when you were out?
Oh no.
Oh, no, that's a tough. That's a sore subject for him right there. Yeah.
Ain't no soul subject for me. I don't plead. I plead the fifth because niggas come to court on me.
Okay, we'll plead the fifth on
Yeah.
Jay.
Remember the whole Applebee's
Niggas
thing
come
on
to
video and
court
shit. The
on
video's
me.
out there if you want to.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, at Applebee's?
It is.
Yeah.
It's at Applebee's too.
Yes.
Shit. Applebee's
With
love
the
me.
bottle and shit. Yeah.
Applebee's be
He
lit.
wins.
Applebee's love me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He wins. Your
wins.
story was the best.
I'm gonna have to look
All
that
right.
up.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I would just
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah. It is what it is. He asked for it, bro. He shouldn't have been breathing that day. That's the type of shit she gets mad
That's
about
why I
too. Like
understand
motherfucker
it.
had his eyes open and shit. Like what?
wearing his shirt like that.
Like the fucking sun came up today and now this?
I'm weak.
What you
All
gonna
right.
come outside for?
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. Jay, thanks for coming through.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
Issa, thank you for coming through.
Hey,
Thank you,
y'all. Bye.
And
This was pretty cool.
follow them online. Where can they find you guys online?
official_ Issa Simone on IG.
She's a great singer. She has some records out.
Amazing.
She's on J.Stalin's new album. She has her own singles out. She's on Mars Radio. Check her out. Issa
And
Simone
she's
is
hella
dope.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Issa Simone is dope. And Jay, where can they find you at?
J.Stalin Livewire. It's all one word, baby.
It's on the Instagram and everything right there.
I'm Juju. You can find me at Juju Says So on Instagram.
And I Be the Curse. And you can just find me on Instagram and everywhere. Make sure you check out Misha's World 209 on Instagram and on YouTube. I Be the Curse. I'm the rapper.
I'm the nurse.
And we out.
Welcome to Mars.